Today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the Cyclic interval average price indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the Cyclic interval average price indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 845 indicators, with 348 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 50 of the winning indicators. 17 of them have been able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today we will be looking at an advanced testing of the Cyclic interval average price indicator. Quite a mouthful, and you can see it here on screen. And so this indicator actually consists of a few different kind of components. And so in the original testing video, we actually tested this more than one way. I think we ended up testing it 3 different ways altogether. And so the indicator itself, you can kind of see, projects these lines here out in front of it. And so essentially it's kind of acting like a leading indicator, if you will, kind of similar to like a linear regression, where it's kind of projecting lines out ahead of the price action, and you can use those lines kind of as support and resistance lines, or however you see fit. I think that was the first way that we tested it, maybe playing around with those lines, if I remember right. In the second testing, what we were looking for was the color shift in the line itself. Now, in the original testing, I think it only did 6 trades within the 1 year's time, below 10. And so we did drop this down to a lower time frame. So we tested this on the 4-hour time frame, and we adjusted the stop and take profit according. Now, like I said, what we were looking for was the shift in the line itself, the color shift in the line. And so what we were looking for was, as it switched, say, from red to green, then that would be a signal to go long. When it switched from a green to red, then that would be a signal to go short. And so, for example, you can see that we get that shift in the line right here. So price pulls back into this area, shifts into the red coloration of the line there, and then we switch back to the green right here. If we look at the coordinates right up here above my cursor, you can see when it's green, when the line is in the green state, then it does show those numbers as being green. When it is in the red state, it shows them as red. It's a little bit easier to kind of pinpoint when that switch takes place to make sure we're on the right candle. But we get the switch right here on that candle there for a long signal. Unfortunately, it immediately starts to pull back pretty heavily there and does stop us out. You can see though it does kind of glance here and starts to roll and take off to the upside like we were originally looking for there. Now if we follow here to the current price action, or I guess the current price action on the replay, then you can see that it then switches from the green coloration to the red coloration, and it takes place right there on that bar there. In this case, you can see that we get a really nice drop to the downside there, which would have come down and got us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up on the other side to take a look at what this was able to achieve in the advanced testing. All right, so that puts us at the end of the advanced testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve in the advanced testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join and take part in the conversations in most of these channels here. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. For example, Sasquatch here, one of our members, is an amazing Forex prop trader, putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he's doing analysis of the Forex market, marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, kind of channels and different wedge patterns that he sees and is keeping an eye on. Just really, really great information and really great chart analysis that you can learn from. One of our newest admins, Mike from Upright Trading here, does a great job of helping everybody out with indicators. He's got a few different indicators that he has developed himself. Some are free, some are paid, but all of them are really cool, interesting indicators. And he really goes above and beyond to help people out with those indicators and explain how to use them, strategies and different indicators kind of stacked together, as well as constantly updating those indicators and upgrading them in different fashions, adding new things to them, constantly developing those indicators. And so just really, really great stuff. Some of our other members here are also posting some of the trades that they're taking, kind of documenting and journaling their progress into trading. And so all in all, it's just a really great environment where everybody's helping everybody out, everybody's helping everybody grow and become better traders. So highly recommend that you join us. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this was able to achieve in the advanced test. All right, so we did the 50 trades like normal. Out of those 50 trades, we got 35 winning trades, 15 losing trades, gonna put us at a 70% win rate. All in all, that's pretty solid as far as the win rate goes. I think it might have did better in the advanced testing than it did in the original testing. I can't remember off the top of my head. I really got to look at these and remember these numbers beforehand. I know I reference them quite a bit and I say can't remember off the top of my head, but this is another instance where I'm pretty sure it was a lower win rate. Could be mistaken, but nonetheless 70%, that's a pretty strong win rate. Really decent, held up really nicely and on the 4-hour time frame, which is pretty cool because again, a lot of people may not be interested in trading the daily time frame, but you also may not be interested in just sitting and watching the screen like on a 5-minute time frame or something like that, doing some real hard scalping. And so that kind of middle ground, the 4-hour, 2-hour time frame, tends to work out rather well. That gives you a couple hours. You can kind of go off and do whatever it is you need to do throughout your day and come back every couple hours, just check price action, see what the indicators are doing, and then take trades according if the system says so. And so works really nice having lower time frame indicators like this, and also having ones that are pretty accurate in their win rate. And so like I said, all in all, a really cool indicator. Some of these moves were really monstrous moves, like right here. You can see that, not sure we had been able to keep this entire trade right here, but if we had, we're talking about 550 pips altogether right there. That is a monstrous trade over a few days. I think even maybe a couple months, if I'm not mistaken. And so yeah, all in all, a really solid indicator. This one's definitely going to stay on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.